Hey everybody, it's Random and welcome to another video, and today we are playing the new Vengeance DLC map pack on Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which came out today. And if you're wondering if you should buy this DLC or not, right now I would say buy it because it's the best map pack they've done so far in terms of multiplayer maps. Because it's very rare for me to like all 4 multiplayer maps from a DLC map pack. For example, the Uprising DLC, the only map I really liked was Studio, which was a remake of Firing Range, and the rest were just pretty crap and I didn't really play them at all. So if you are thinking of buying this, right now I would say buy it because I think it's decent, but my opinion may change in the near future, so right now I would say buy them, but if you want to hear my full opinion, then wait a couple of days until I have some bad lobbies and see what I think. So in this gameplay I go 57 for 6 and I get 1 swarm and 2 VSATs, but unfortunately I die just short of the second swarm to a guy who's sitting right in the middle of the map, who I didn't see, sitting right in the window. And I was on a fairly nice streak. I did actually think at the time that I was going to get a nuclear, but unfortunately I did die, and I can't really complain. To get a nuclear on the first day is kind of a hard thing to do, especially when you're playing solo. So the caliber of players that you play when the DLC comes out in the first couple of days is ridiculous as well, because the amount of games I've joined and got absolutely torn apart was ridiculous. So to actually get a fairly decent gameplay was hard to do, and the people in this lobby may not be the best players, but still they knew what they were doing and they did kill me a fair few times, and a lot of my kills did come from the swarm as well. So if you're thinking of what map is the best on this DLC, this is probably not the best. I would honestly say it's the worst, because it's not how I like to play on Call of Duty. I like to rush in with an SMG and absolutely destroy the enemy team, or even rush in with an assault rifle. It doesn't really matter what gun I'm using, but that's just the playstyle I like to have. And this map really isn't like that. This is more long lines of sights and using assault rifles and snipers and getting long range kills, and the amount of people you will find head glitching and camping behind rocks is ridiculous, because you'll see right now that I will die to a guy camping behind a rock, and he kills me a couple of times in this game. This is the guy who killed me, and he was hiding from my swarm, which is fair enough, but I do eventually kill him towards the end, because the one tip I can give you on this map is check the rocks, because the amount of people who will be lying next to them or camping behind them is just out of this world. And if you want to absolutely dominate and get your score streaks on this map, you will see me running around the outskirts. But if you want to get your streaks quick, then you want to sit right in the middle of the map, because you can look over pretty much everywhere on the entire map apart from the C spawn. You can literally just see where everybody's coming from, and if you and your team can hold the B flag and this middle building, then you're going to destroy everybody you play. Because I feel on this map, once you triple cap the enemy team or have them trapped in a spawn, it's really hard for them to get out of that spawn. Because I joined a couple of games after this match, and this was actually my first play on this map, by the way, which was pretty decent. But I played a couple of games after this gameplay on this map, and I was joining games halfway through and we were triple capped. And though my team may have not been the best players, it was really hard to get out of the spawn, because you do spawn near the flags, but because there's so many long lines of sights, it's really hard to actually capture the flag. So if you're absolutely dominating on this map, you could easily get 100 plus, but if you're on the losing team, you're going to struggle to get out of the spawn. So that's why I think it's probably the worst map out of the DLC. And earlier today I did a gameplay on Uplink, which is the remake of Summit, and I go 67 for 4 and get a double swarm, which was pretty awesome, and I got a nice gun streak as well. So I'll leave a link to that in the description below, and I will be bringing you gameplay on the 2 other multiplayer maps, and I will be doing some zombies as well. So I hope you guys will stick around on my channel and check out the gameplays on them. And I will try and get some high standard gameplays for you on these maps as well. But anyway guys, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow with the other 2 maps, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.